kicking off Monday Night Raw with Cody Rhodes here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So the American Nightmare, of course, has a match this Saturday against Solo Sikoa, the Tribal Chief. Was held that belt since WrestleMania when he beat a man we haven't seen since, his mentor. Randy Orton. So, as you know, I have a match with Solo Sikoa on Sunday, and honestly, I'm kind of pissed about that. Looking back, I wish Carmelo Hayes would have won. I wish Chuck Williams would have won. I would have loved to have a match with Chuck Williams. The only reason, not saying I wouldn't love to have a match with Solo Sikoa, he's a great competitor. My one issue with Solo is, I know I'm gonna need help in this match, because I'm not saying I need help to beat Solo. I can beat Solo easily, because I am, like I always say, here on the Red Brand, I'm easy to find, hard to beat. But the thing is, Solo Sikoa is also easy to find, but he's hard to beat, not because he's an amazing competitor, not saying that he's not, but he is, but he always has the help of the MFTs, and that's something I have to worry about. And the thing is, I dealt with something like this before at WrestleMania 40. I beat Roman, but I ended up on top. But guess what? I had help, and that's what I might need. But I don't want it. The thing is, I can beat the MFTs by myself. Someone who's semi-involved in this match, Mello. Listen, Cody, I know you probably don't want my help, and I know it's not anything against me, you just want to do this by yourself, and I'm going to let you do that, okay? But if the MFTs are involved in this match, I'm not going to say I'm going to come out. I am going to help you. I'm going to take care of them. I'm not going to touch Solo. I'll take care of the MFTs. Is this a deal? We have a deal, Cody? And you know what, Cody? I might, if you want, I could even be in your corner. Mello, I would be honored to have the future of the company in my corner. And you know what? The thing is, Mello, if you were listening to what I was saying, I know I'm going to need help. The NFTs are going to come out. And you know what? I'd be honored to have Carmelo Hayes in my corner at Night of Champions. Are you with me? Cody, I'd be thrilled to be in the Champions corner. Then I guess I have a little help at NOC. So, Carmelo Hayes will be in Cody Rhodes' corner at Night of Champions. Yo, Cody, I just want to say, Jacob, good luck on your match. Well, what do you want to say? I don't need luck, it's just carrying cross, but the thing is, I want to say, even on Sunday, listen, Jacob Solo is my cousin. He brought me into this company, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. He's blood, he's family. I love Solo. But then, in a way, I am rooting for you. The thing is with Solo, I kind of hate this bloodline shit too, and I don't want it running the show. I mean, if I was going for the title, the world title right now, I would probably, if I won it, I would not involve that shit. Shit's annoying, but it's, Cody, in a way, I am rooting for you. I don't want the bloodline running the show. Thank you, Jacob. That's really nice of you. So coming up next is the U.S. title off. And time for the Samoan Werewolf, the U.S. Champion, Jacob Boom! Hasn't lost a match cleanly all year. He is truly that good. So he is the only champion in the company right now that doesn't have a match scheduled for Night of Champions. So, U.S. title on the line.
Introducing the challenger. From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross. And his opponent, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Patu.
U.S. title on the line. So, Fatu, Kross, here we go. Dear God, Kross. Jacob Fatu might have underestimated Kross. But then again, he's the Samoan Werewolf. And if he does underestimate you, he will know what to do. There's a reason why he's been U.S. champ so long with that day. Oh my God, loving him. Bear hug. Kross. Of course, Kross tried winning the tag titles earlier this year with Logan Paul, failed to do so, but that's not even bad right now because nobody seems to be able to beat the Hurt Business in this company. So, Fatu. But this is another dominant champion. But the thing is, to be a champion, you gotta be the best in that division. And right now, Jacob's the best in the mid-card, and the Hurt Business are the best in the tag division. That's just how it works. Same with Cody's the best on Raw in general. Though Jacob might be coming close to that. And super kick. Or you could be a Solo Sikoa and just have everybody do the work for you if he wins the title. Well, probably when he wins the title, honestly, because he's probably going to get people to do work for him, which isn't really cheating. You know what? Though, now I'm thinking about it, Mello, too, right? Mello's going to be there. So, maybe not. Maybe Solo is skidooed. Because Mello. And 8 count. Jacob doesn't want to take the pussy way out. He isn't going to. Just waiting for Kross. Oh my, missed the super kick a little bit. Only got him a little bit. And now Kross sent into the ropes. Missed. Paul Heyman's trying some weapons in there. Oh my God. The tongue and death grip. Dear God. Oh, he's got it back. He's got it back locked in. No break. Cover. Yeah, you cannot Jesus Christ. One of the most dangerous moves in the sport.
Here's your winner, and still WWE United.
Hey, listen, MVP. What's up, Jay? You want? Okay. The tag titles, I'm not gonna be honest. This is the one title that we don't have to. You don't have to get involved with my family in, because you know what? There's other teams other than just the two bloodlines. There is another team that doesn't have anything to do with it. So we just don't know what that team is yet. I mean, it might, but I doubt it. So just saying, it's a four-way ladder match. No family. It's just, sorry about that. Sorry, instincts. It's just me and Jimmy versus the MFTs versus the champs in a ladder match. So good. So I just want to say, tell Cedric and Omos, I say good luck. They're gonna need it. I don't think they'll be undefeated if they did need it. Yeah, but this is a ladder match. This is my domain. You gotta get that, MVP. My domain. Here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. He's gonna go face to face with his opponent at Night of Champions, Sami Zayn.
Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you can be next, you better give respect. Ain't nobody breaking this redneck. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared, no, they don't really want none. And I'm a Mack truck, don't get run over. Ain't some country boys working overtime, boys. Kings of the South, we never had nothing. Blue collar boys moving with their hands muddy. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They looking scared. No, they don't really want none. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't.
Okay, Sammy, I'm done with you. You know that? I got not a lot of time left in this company, and you know what? I want a world freaking title. And I'm not wasting my later years fighting Sami freaking Zayn for nothing. I want a world title. I want to be fighting people for world freaking titles. And that's why at New Champions, we're done. We're gonna have a match, and then we're done with each other, okay? Unless you become the world champion before me, we're done with each other. That's why it's gonna be a street fight. Because we are done, Sami. Alright, fine, AJ, you want a street fight? Let's do a street fight. And, so you can't cheat, because I know you're on that whole, oh, I need to cheat to win, and so, you know what? Yeah. Okay, AJ, you want a street fight? Let's do a street fight. I'm fine with that. Yeah, if you're fine with that, let's do a street fight, AJ. I don't give a shit. AJ, anything. Wait, I can beat you. Because I'm ready to be champion. And why did you lose, Sami? Why did you lose? Because you were in the fucking match. But you got pinned because you distracted me. If it was just me versus Cody, I would have won. You know that. No. No, you wouldn't have won. You would have lost. Probably would have been a good match. But you would have lost. Because, Sami, you're not ready to be champion. I'm sorry. I've been ready for years, AJ. No. I'm not saying you're not the wrestler to be ready. You're ready. You're a vet. Of course you're ready. As in, you're not too young, but I'm saying you're not ready. As in you're not mentally prepared for it. I don't know why it's taking you so long to be, but you're not still. And I'll prove to you, Sami, as someone who's held the title, that title weighs a lot more than what and it physically weighs mentally. It mentally weighs more than this ring. More than this planet. It is bigger. You are the biggest freaking guy on this roster when you hold that freaking title. And that's why you're not ready. Because you're not ready to have that responsibility. You can't be responsible for an entire fucking roster, Sami. Okay? I am being honest. You are not ready. You will never be the guy in this company. I'm sorry, you're one of the greats. But even some of the greats never hold the gold. And that's a fact. Damn. Listen, John, I love you. You're one of the greats, but it's time to move on. Let the young guys and the guys in their prime like me take it from here. Okay, man? Listen, you're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time. Seth, listen. I know I'm not in my prime anymore, but the thing is, and I know I could honestly have done it all. And I'm not ready to call it quits. I love this company. I love these fans too much to call it quits. And I'm not gonna do it. I swear to God, I'm not gonna call it quits anytime soon. Because I'm John Cena. I am the meme master. I am the greatest wrestler ever in this company. Yeah, honestly, could have probably moved on without me. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not ready to let go yet. And I still got some more in the tank. Alright, Seth. And I believe we could split it. And I just hope, if this is it, we put on a great match for these fans. Jacob, you messed with my boy. And now you're going to mess with me, because when you touch my freaking title, my boy, that US title is going to become mine. Now you have a beef with the legacy. Yes, title on the line. On the line.
Introduce.
Tiffy. Naomi. Champion. Naomi. What? And missile drop kick. Tiffy, these two outside in the fan area. I want to end it by count out, and it won't. Tiffy needs that wants that title. Bring U.S. Tiffy time back. Oh, missed. Tiffy. And moonsault. And do we have a new champion? Do we have a new champion? And we do. Tiffy. Time is back on top. Yeah, that's that touchdown neck. Jacob? Nick. So, as you know, Night of Champions is on Sunday. Of course, I'm just going over that. And I want you to add a match to Night of Champions. The US title isn't getting defended. The men's US title, I feel like it should get defended. You know, I feel like every title, as many titles as possible should be defended on Night of Champions. Yeah. And I was wondering if you could add the US title match to the card and make it versus Logan Paul so I can beat the ever-loving shit out of him. I can do that, but no. What do you understand? I want Logan Paul in a to suffer. So I want Logan Paul in a no DQ match so I can make him suffer. Okay, Jacob, if that's what you want, sure. Yeah, I can make it happen. I mean, Logan Paul will probably be thrilled to have Jacob fought too for the US title. So, a US title shot. So, yeah. Okay, good. What's up, man? Javon, what do you want, man? Okay. So, as you both know, we both know, it's been kind of hard since we started here, and we both want the US title. So, I was thinking if me and you team up a little bit. Listen, who's Jacob Fatu facing? Logan Paul. That means he's gonna start having a rivalry with, you know who? guess what? Legacy. If he starts feuding with Legacy, he's gonna need help. So, if we help Jacob with Legacy, you know who's gonna come crawl? You know who we could just come crawling to for title shots? Jacob Fa 2. And guess what? Then we can maybe have a triple threat and for the US title. And let's be honest, neither of us can beat Jacob. Neither of us can. But he's too good. But we can pin one another. And one of us is now the US freaking champion. You catch my drift? Okay, Javon, I think you're onto something. Yeah, we can dethrone Jacob. And then Jacob will probably go, oh my god, Javon. Then Jacob probably goes to the world title scene, and oh my god, you're a freaking genius. And then Jacob goes to the world title scene, US title is wide open, one of us can win the US title. Jesus Christ, Javon Evans, you're a genius. I know I am, bud. And I have to say, it's going to be nice working with you for the next little bit, Trick. Priest. There we go. Street fight. And Dom straight to it. All I'm saying, he doesn't need the Judgment Day. It just family helps out family, and the roll up by Damien. Damien trying to prove that Dom's still that same old brat. Can't wrestle. No, if I did a wrestler, he just spoiled his father. Liv Morgan in her first appearance since Mania, and Dom with a chair. And Dom getting the ladder. Oh my god! I'm gonna go back and forth. Face. Go up. Pulling each other up. Into the wedge chair. Liv setting up a table. Oh, Priest just misses it. Going to the top. Dude, oh, missed. Priest avoided it. Oh my god, Priest not even scared to punch Liv at this point. I mean, no disqualifications. Oh my god. Priest. Pure god. Oh. Oh, don't roll up. Damien. Oh my god. Grace, no. And over that 619. Oh, the table out of the way. Oh, Priest. Oh, wait. Dominic through the table. Cover on Dom. Kick out by Priest. Set by Dom. Barely. Grace and say the strike. Got me another table. Ooh, oh, Dom went low. Low blow. Now Dom going for the finish. Frog splash. Dominic Mysterio comes up with the win.
Here is your winner.
Damien doesn't even know where he is right now. Oh my god. Jesus. Frog splash! Sorry, splash into the table. Yo, Solo. Hi, Jacob. You called me, said you wanted to speak to me before your contract signed like 20 minutes ago. Ah, yes. Jacob, I have a question for you. You said you would always have my back even though you weren't part of the bloodline. Inside the MFTs or the bloodline anymore, right? Of course, yeah. Well, why did you say you were partially rooting for Cody? Listen, Solo, I'm over the world title reign. So after this US title reign, I'm over the straight world title. And the thing is, I don't want to, honestly, I don't want to fight you. And I don't want to have to end up fighting you to get the world title, because Solo, you know me. You know was one thing I'm incapable of doing. Holding back. And pulling my punches. And even if I faced you, what the fuck was that for? Sorry. Even if I faced you, I can't pull punches when I'm in a fight. It's not who I am, and I wouldn't do it against you. I understand that. But Jacob, I'm still family. And if you ended up having to... Listen, Jacob, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a title opportunity, because Jacob, I love you. You're my family. And you, even if you're not part of my MFTs, you're still one of the top competitors in this family, and I respect you, and I love you, Jacob. And I would definitely, and you're the first person I would give a title shot. when I win my title. And you don't have to pull your punches. Just as long as it's a clean fight. And listen, I know I do a lot of cheating to win my matches versus you. I have enough love and respect for you, Jacob. I wouldn't cheat. Listen, I would be just as happy if you were champion as if I'm champion. You're the one person that I can say that about, Jake. You are my best friend, and you know that. Okay, Jacob? I would be just as happy if you were champion as if I was champion. Just know that, Jacob. So, gentlemen, sign the contracts on the table. Sign it when you're ready. Okay, Nick. Solo, I want to ask you something. You are a great competitor. You are a very talented wrestler, but you are not ready for the world title picture. You're not ready for me. But, you know, you're going to be my toughest challenge. You know why? Because I'm not facing Solo Sikoa at Night of Champions. I'm facing the freaking MFTs and Solo Sikoa. And that's why Melo's in my corner. Because he's going to make sure. Yeah. I've heard it all before, Cody. Solo's nothing with the MFTs. Romans told me. Solo can't win without Rikishi. So what be the Rikishi? It's fucking annoying. The thing is, I really can beat you without them, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you want to take precautions and have Melo in your corner? I'm okay with that, but I'm telling you, Cody, there will be no MFT interferences. Because I literally told Nick, make it in the contract that the MFTs are banned from ringside. So they are not going to be involved, Cody. You are fine. Yeah. They're gonna I already know what your plan is. Yeah, gonna have all sweet talk Nick, say, oh, ban them from ringside, ban them from ringside. Midway through the match, I'm looking at the stage, distracted because the MFTs are interfering in my match, or I'm getting punched in the back by MFTs. I already know that, Solo. I'm not stupid. I've been in this game longer than you have. I've been in this game for 20 damn years. Cody, I swear if I cheat, I'll give you a rematch. If I beat you cleanly, no bitching, alright? No bitching. Alright, Solo. You don't want to bitch? Don't bitch. Because I've dealt with your family for a long ass time. I've dealt with them at the biggest moment of my career, and I'll admit it, was beating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. Finishing my story, and that was the biggest moment of my career, and it was beating your big cousin. But the thing is, you're not your big cousin. Hell, you're not even close. I beat Roman Reigns, Cody. You only beat Roman Reigns because of Rikishi, and we're back to this. Oh my god. Cody, I've heard all this shit before. You're not saying anything new. Sign your damn contract. I already have it signed. You sign it. I already have it signed too. I've heard all that shit before, Cody. You can't get me with the Roman Reigns and I only beat Roman Reigns because Rikishi, because I already know. And I didn't. I can beat Roman Reigns if I wanted to. I just needed to take extra precautions. Exactly what you're doing with Melo. Oh yeah, precautions. It's tribal. the tribal chief. You know what? I'll have him in a tribal combat match. Eventually, if he wants it. To reclaim his tribal chief thing, not just be the OTC. Because I am the enforcer, Cody. I enforce this brand. I am the tribal chief. I am the chief of my family. I run my family. Really? Because your big bros don't seem to think so. That's because my big bros are bitches. Are little bitches who are still under Roman's... who stay under Roman's shadow. I'm the most successful brother. They are 11-time tag team champions. You are what? And one of them's a former world champion. What do you have? Oh, and Jay's also a former US champion, I believe. What do you... And IC, actually. I think Jay's a Grand Slam champ. I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong, but... What do you have, Solo? What, a US belt? You have a US belt under your belt? I think tag titles. No world titles. Jay's a world champion. You don't have... you are not as successful as Jay Uso. The ranking of how your brothers work goes 1 Jay, 2 Jimmy, 3, by a long shot, you. You are not nearly as respected. You're not nearly as good. You are not nearly as accomplished as the freaking Usos, and I'm not gonna let you disrespect the greatest tag team to ever live, Solo Sikoa. It's insane how the Usos' mother had this. You came out of the same puss as the Usos' mother. Keep my mom's fucking name out your mouth. Right. Take that fucking back. No, I'm not gonna. Hey, I'm sure your mother's a great lady, but I don't know how the fuck she raised you. It's Solo Sikoa. Yeah, Cody's making your mom jokes. He kind of deserves us. Through the table. Outside. Jesus. Flying headbutt. Splash. Samoan spike. Oh my God. Solo's beating the hell out of Cody Rhodes. Dear God, no. Oh my God. Jesus. No. Solo with the steps on top of him. No, Solo. Jesus. One less spike in Solo Sikoa.